Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Pentiment, and it is indeed time to get back to work. Although we were a bit worried about Martin, weren't we? Let's have a chat with him. Go away, Andres. God, you see I'm busy? I thought we could have a pleasant conversation for once. Why would I want that? I got so many better things to do. I'm only trying to be friendly. Why? Because unlike you seem like a good kid at heart. Our church and faith us to love our neighbour, it's the principle of it. Yeah, it's the principle of it. What are you, the abbot? I don't need your preaching. Just go away, I'm busy. And what exactly are you doing? Mind your own business. Scoundrel, no, let's not let go with that. I'm only curious. Curiosity is a virtue. Not sure about that, but you're nothing but a snoop and windbag. Okay. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Okay. Into the guest house. See what he is looking at. Ooh, he's looking through this window, isn't he? God be with you, Andres. Oh, that's it. Okay. Okay. Back to work, so we'll head back to the scriptorium. Hello. God bless you, Andreas. Hello, Brother Matthew. What are you doing out here? I thought you were aware that in addition to my role as Kirsten's sacrist, I tend to the shrine of St. Moritz. He is the patron of Tassing and Kirsau, both, so it is my duty to ensure his reliquary is well cared for. Yeah. The shrine is always beautifully kept. Whenever I visit, I always leave inspired. The martyrdom of St. Moritz provides inspiration to us all. You're familiar with the life of St. Moritz, are you not? I've been so focused, I never had a moment to learn. I didn't make a habit of learning about every saint I come across. Unfortunately, I did not learn about all of the minor saints in university. Though he may not be well known in the church, St. Moritz is both Tassing and Kirsau's patron saint. That's what everyone says. Does anyone know anything else? You ought to learn something about him while you're here. By all means. St. Moritz is most widely known for his martyrdom at the hands of the Romans. He protected a town of Christians from slaughter, and in turn, he and his legion were decimated. Oh dear. Oh, do you mean annihilated? Because technically decimation means 1 of every 10. Sorry. Like, let's not push it. Anyway, you said his legion. Wouldn't that mean he was a Roman soldier? Yes, he was a Roman citizen and led a legion made up entirely of Christians in Bavaria. What do you say? A powerful duchy in the southeastern Holy Roman Empire. It's east of Swabia, north of Tyrol. Tassing and Kirsau sit in the extreme south of the duchy near the border with Tyrol. When he refused to kill the Christians, even though they were traitors to Rome, the emperor had his legion massacred. Go on, Rome. Though outshone by its northern neighbour, Florence, Rome is still the seat of power for the Catholic Church and an impressive centre for the arts. Yeah, he's talking about the Roman Empire, not Rome the city. Most of the pilgrims who visit come knowing only this, if anything, about his life. However, Tassing venerates St. Moritz because he was the one to convert the town and save it from destruction. He came here? Indeed, he and his legion were snowed into this pass and the townsfolk refused to aid them. The daughter of the town's leader, Sasha, was moved in spirit and snuck from the town to convert. She led Moritz to a spring, and as soon as she was baptized, the snow melted, revealing all manner of fruit. Moritz and his legion were saved by these miraculous gifts, the town was converted, and the rebels fled into the mountains. What happened to Sasha? She too was martyred for her faith by the rebels inhabiting the town. Now her shrine protects Tassing from harm. Thank you for the history lesson, Brother Matthew. You're welcome, Master Marla. God bless you. Marla, yes. Until later, brother. What about Carl? Oh, hello, Andreas. Hello, Carl. You seem busier than usual today. I'm behind in my work. I went up to the shrine of St. Moritz this morning to pray for his aid. The candle I lit had all but burned away. I was there so long. Now I need to catch up. Do you go to the shrine very often? I usually go every autumn for a good harvest. Now that Helena's pregnant, I try to go pray every week. That's her wife. Her mother had trouble in childbirth, so I've been paying visits to Moritz's Hand and Sophia's shrine to pray for their aid. I hope the saints hear your prayers. Thank you, Andreas. So do I. And you got these guys I can't talk to. That's fine. Right. To the scriptorium. Because I'm meant to go back to work now. Where'd you go? God bless you, Andreas. Has your voice yet recovered from Easter Mass, Rudiger? Oh yes, it was a bit of a strain, but a worthy sacrifice. But if the Lord could give us his all on Easter. Exactly. Have a good day in the scriptorium. Have a good day singing. Do you like the stained glass here? Right. Oh, the Old Bailey is the courtyard, isn't it? So let's go into the scriptorium then. Oh, straight to work. Brother Adoc, this work. I don't know where to start. Inconsistent spacing, rough strokes. You're working like you want to see this place closed. Brother Prior, I'm working to the best of my abilities, and I dispute your criticism. I may not be fast, but I still have my talent, praise be to God. And Brother Guy, why are you still on this page? What's wrong with you? Normally, you're so reliable. Many apologies, Brother Prior. I will work harder. So both these guys are bothered by something. Piero, I can't believe this. Baron Rothvagel has come to check on his progress, and this is all you have? Should have finished this months ago. Is your mind so corrupted by age that you didn't notice the seasons have changed? Well, you're not the one who will have to answer for it, so why should you care? Typical. Yes. Excuse me, Prior Farenick, but I believe your point is made. Andres, I remind you that I am the master of this scriptorium, and you are a guest here. I agree, Brother Prior. Brother Piero's work is unacceptably so. Whoa! Isn't that your point he was saying about you? You're insufferable, Brother Guy. Give me the patience to endure this, O Lord. Please, everyone, this is my work, and I accept responsibility for it. Prior Farenick is right. Oh, here's Baron. Uh-oh. Prior Farenick, is this mine? It must be, yes? It is, my lord. I can explain. No, I don't want excuses. I've come all this way, and I have to be honest. I expected more. It's nowhere near finished, and the style is... Well, it's very old-fashioned. I thought I made my desires clear. I feel like my generosity towards Kearsau is being taken advantage of. Am I the fool in this sad story? No, of course not, my lord. Never. We can fix this, of course. Of course. We only want to accommodate you. Andres, good to see you again. How should I respond? The abbot already seems annoyed. Don't irritate the abbot, simply address him. Yeah, greet him with his Christian name, your brothers and comrades in art. No. Yes, simply addressing him as my lord. Acknowledges him respectfully without being overly familiar. My lord. Father Gernot, why not have Andreas complete the rest of the illustrations? He's clearly capable. Well, my lord, why not have Brother Guy completed if speed is your No, no, I'm not talking about the script. That's fine, but the art, the illustrations. I want Andreas to do the others. Of course, I mean, if Andreas is all right with it. I'm trying to finish my masterpiece. Well, I will do what I have to. If it takes the pressure off of Brother Piero, I'd be delighted to complete the work. There we have it. I hope this allays your concerns, my lord. Excellent. By the way, Father Abbot, am I still welcome at your table for supper? Naturally, my lord. Wonderful. I'd like Andreas to join us. Oh, I'm already booked. I've already made supper plans with the Drucker family in town, my lord. Nonsense, you can eat with them any day. I'm only here for the evening. Well, Father? Well, that would be quite unusual. Unusual or not, I doubt that my good friend the Prince Bishop would deny additional guests at his table. What do you think? Just dropping the name. I understand. Yes, you're right, of course. Andreas may join us for supper. I look forward to it. Uh-oh. You had this planned. What? You must have put your hook in the Baron this morning when you ambushed him in town. Why are you mad at me? I'm trying to help. Brother Prior, Andreas is not to blame for any of this. I am. Yes, you are. And you've embarrassed me, the Abbot, and the Abbey. Prior Ferenic is right, of course. No wonder we don't get more commissions. Guy, can you stop flattering the Prior for 1 minute? Do I get involved in the argument? If anyone's the embarrassment here, it's you, Ferenic. Not really. I mean, he's kind of just bothered because the Baron's here. You're so insincere and you're so obvious about it, Guy, or I can just keep my mouth shut. Do I want to keep picking a fight with Guy? I don't know who I'm going to need on side is the thing. I think I'll just stay out of it. Brothers! If you please, Sister Zedania and I would prefer it if you could keep the noise down. It sounds like Samson slaying the Philistines. I assume this is the first camp rather than the building come toppling down. Of course. Get back to work, everyone. Well, that was not wonderful, but there's nothing to be done about it now. I'll finish my work here and wash up in the lavatorium for supper at the Abbot's table. Oh, so we're not going to... Ah, but we said we'd go to the Drucker family. That's really sad. Right. Is that where we're going, to the Abbot's table? Oh, I want to talk to the Prior, don't I, about something? About the paint, wasn't it? I can just take his plate. What is this? A Volvel? I've seen this before in astronomy and medical tracks. What's this one for? 2 wheels. The top wheel has Greek letters and holes cut out to reveal Latin letters underneath. The outer edge of the lower wheel is divided into 4 sections, each bearing an elemental symbol. 24 holes, enough to cover all letters in the Greek and Latin alphabets. I know there's 24 in Greek, but there's 26. At least in English, there's 26. A quarter turn of the upper disc aligns a different elemental symbol with the top of the lower disc. Given the number of letters and the size of this, there's enough space for a total of 4 versions of the Latin alphabet. Yes. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. But it didn't make sense. No, what's the other one then? What's the... So, were there 2... Oh, of course, yeah. Because there wasn't a J... and there wasn't a V, that was a W. Although sometimes W was written as V, which is what... It's why, for example, in Fallout New Vegas, it's Vulpes Inculta, rather than Vulpes Inculta, because it's written as a V, but it's a W. Yeah, given the number of letters and the size of this, there's enough space for a total of 4 versions of the Latin alphabet. I wonder what it's for. A cipher of some sort? Yes, it would be a cipher rather than a code, because a code is when it's words. Cipher is for letters. I need to investigate more. This has to be connected to something else around here. Right, okay, can I look at my... Is there like an inventory section? No. Is it in this book? No. Right. No, it's not in here. Ex Libris. Oh, no, this is about me, out of the book. So these are the various things we've got. No. Okay. So how do I find this? Because I want to mess with it. Right, that's the map. I can look at the map of Europe. So, yeah, we're here. And then... Innsbruck, I think... Yeah, Innsbruck is in Austria. Salzburg definitely is. There's Bohemia. But obviously it's more focused on the area around where we are. And then these are the more focused in places. Okay. People, no. Glossary. No, so that's the stuff we've interacted with. What's this? Oh, this has just sent me back to the book. Okay, so maybe... I can't... No, so I can't... I can interact with it, but I need to find what the code is. I still don't know the significance of the Volvel. It must be used to decipher something, but what? Okay. Okay, so we come back here later. I was going to interact with it a bit more. It is a... I assume it's a cipher rather than going to connect to, like, row to R and the like. Let's go to the cemetery. I know I'm not meant to... I'm meant to be going somewhere else. It's a tree! Apple trees, when they start to bloom, it'll be months before they bear fruit. Interesting. I wouldn't have thought they would have had apple trees in the graveyard. Normally it's yew. But then again, maybe that's more of a English thing, or British thing. Monument to the founder of the abbey. It's fairly recent. The funds were donated by her descendants. Is there anything else around here? Maybe there's a code. One over here. No, that's back up to the Old Bailey. Do you want to go to the animal pens? Let's explore. Although, yeah, I'd be surprised if there's a code here. Abattoir is locked. Should I go to the garden? Let's go to the garden. See what's in... Oh, yeah, we've already been to the garden, haven't we? These are various plants. These cucumbers are growing quickly. I'm sure whatever isn't eaten will be pickled. Cloister, refectory, kitchen, cellar. I wonder what recipe the brothers have for peas. Chapter house. Abbot's house. I'm sure just going through like this we're missing stuff. Mirabilis. Pet the miracle. Yep. Oh no. Yeah. I think it's a miracle. The lower abbey. We can't go that way. Oh, no, so we're not actually... Okay, so we're not here then. Oh, maybe it's in the refectory then. That makes more sense, because that's where people... That's the... I should wash my hands in the courtyard lavatorium before going to supper. Okay, we did see where that was. Right, hang on. Oh, courtyard and lavatorium.